Yeah, here I am again on a Sunday in San Francisco. Yeah, very ridiculous situation. Family members that really don't understand. They really don't understand that although the niggas is telling them that they gonna kill me, and they thinking by them not dealing with me, you know, the niggas is gonna slack up on them, or they thinking that the niggas accepted them, and they don't understand that they was marked. They've been marked day one by these same individuals who want me out the way because of the fact they know what it is. Once I get a bag in my hand, I'm sharp enough to make it happen. You know. And so, with the authorities aware of all this bullshit that's going on, these old hoe ass niggas that's hiding behind the bag and hiding behind niggas and influencing young niggas by materialistically blinding them ain't gonna come get me themselves personally. So what they do is they put up a little bread and then try to send niggas at a nigga. But like I told this one group, they succeed in killing me. All I ask y'all to do is to destroy them niggas with a wrecking ball, because y'all are aware of the ones that's doing this. You know, I got coward ass family members. I'm not talking about the females, but I know, you know, from their actions, the females is real stupid. There's no way on this planet Earth a nigga can tell me to don't deal with one of my family members and to help them stay aware of a family member location, and we gonna give you a pass because your family member is a snitch. There's no way, not no street nigga, not no nigga on no streets that I don't really know. You think I'm gonna be loyal to some street niggas? Them niggas ain't got no loyalty among each other. Them niggas are scavengers. Them niggas ain't nothing but scavengers in these streets, especially in this Bay Area. These niggas need to be exposed with all this underhand and this fraternizing with different races against their own race. That's what these niggas do, man. In this Bay Area, you got niggas that sold out the community of youngsters by getting a bag from another race, you know, a dope bag from another race, and making it appear as if these people or our people. These people ain't never been our people. We are slave descendants, nigga. As long as you a slave descendant, nigga, you don't have nobody but yourself. And of course, the other slave descendants. As long as you a slave descendant, there's nobody here in this America to help you. Not in no serious situation, unless you become to the point where you willing to sacrifice your life. And then so individuals gonna get away from you. They're either gonna get away from you, or they're gonna try to hint somebody off to stop you, or they're gonna try and stop you themselves. Don't you never think, look at the streets of San Francisco. Just look at the Tenderloin districts. The majority of the people down there that's sleeping in tents and on the ground are the white kids. They come out of nowhere. Never in a million years was they ever down in the Tenderloin district like that, smoking a man-made drug called fentanyl that's killing the individuals instantly. Like, at the drop of a hat, this stuff is killing the humans. And you see what the authorities is doing. The authorities is not doing really nothing. So it's a political thing. It's a political thing when it comes to the white kids down there using a man-made drug, fentanyl, and then going in and out of these stores stealing. The majority of them don't get arrested because the authorities are told not to arrest these individuals. But when the majority of the people in the Tenderloin district were black and doing crime, they were arresting us and taking us to jail and putting on our record possessions of sales of this and that. You understand? But you can go right now down there in that Tenderloin district, and you will see they're not arresting them. They're all out in the open in front of the San Francisco police officers, using their drugs and committing their crimes and selling their stolen goods. But when it was us down there doing that, they was taking us to jail left and right. So that's what I mean about street people, especially street blacks. Man, the dudes don't hold no power. They don't hold no position in this city of San Francisco or north, not one city. Street blacks they all out for themselves, and then with their anger and their idiosyncrasies, they lash out and start killing off each other, and they teaching that to the generation that's up under us, the two generations up under us, a couple of more generations, in order to cleanse our race away from this ignorance, must fall from the looks of what I see. And so I think after another 50 years of this street life for the black slave descendants, then we would get a group or a generation of blacks, slave descendants, that would do rightful thinking. Because right now, we are truly backwards. We are truly thinking out of the toilet and not out of our minds and hearts. And so as my family members, the females is naturally weak by birth. So there's no way can a female be equal to a male, But they done abused and used females in my family and still is, and the authorities is aware of this, But I gives a fuck. I gives a shit about these niggas. And for my family members that's cowards and that don't see the truth, I'll squash on them like cockroaches. I don't give a fuck about them either. And I'm gonna do everything within my power, within my reach, whatever's at my reach, to stay breathing until I get the position to be able to combat this ignorance, because that's all it is. It's a bunch of ignorance. How you gonna let another race put a hit, gonna kill off slave descendants. You niggas is weak. These niggas out here in this bay are weak niggas. Just because they can kill another black man, that don't make them niggas strong. You niggas is weak, man. And you need to wake up and smell the coffee. Because the city officials is not allocating none of that money that the federal government has sent down here to help us out. You already seen that with the Mayor of London Breed, what she did with the money. She bought a building and allowed all the drug addicts to come in the building, and smoke they dope and shoot they dope. You understand? So they gives a one fuck about a street person. Street person doesn't mean nothing to these city officials because you have no power and you're not a threat to them. If you was a threat to them, they'll send the police department at you. And if that don't work, they'll send National Guards. And if that don't work, the federal agents and CIA is coming. And then if that don't work, they're gonna send the military at you. Of course, they ain't gonna have to send all that at you, at street people, because we are naturally afraid of authority. And with all that said, listen to the truth, because I will prevail. I will prevail. Let my word be heard across the globe. I'm out.